there. I have an activity for you today. It's not necessarily a game, but it does use one dice. But I thought something a little bit different that's not quite a competitive game to just kind of mix things up a bit. So you are going to need to start by making a key. This is the one that I used, and you're welcome to create your own, mix things up a bit, or be creative and come up with something on your own. But for each dice roll, I assigned a shape or a curvy line because I ran out of shapes. So essentially what happens if I roll a 1, then I'm going to use a curvy line. If I roll a 2, I'm going to use a circle, 3, a triangle, and on down the list. So the way that this works is you just need a pencil and a paper, grab some colors or colored pencils, whatever you have at home, and the dice. And then you're going to try to create a picture using the different shapes as you get them. So the dice is going to decide for you what shape to add, but then you kind of get to figure out how you want to use it. So you can just do kind of a random picture of whatever you can think of, or you can try to think of a particular theme. Like, so maybe you want to create a circus scene. So every time you roll the dice, you're going to try to think of something that belongs at a circus that fits the shape that you got. Or you could do a farm or school. Since you're missing chin so much, you could try to think of things and to include in your picture. So that's the activity. So it would look like this. So don't forget, here's my key. So I rolled and I rolled a 3, so I'm going to add a triangle. So something that has a triangle in it. I think I'm going to do a sailboat. So now I'm going to try every time that I add something new, I'm going to try to make it something that fits with my sailboat. So here's my triangle, and I'll go ahead and add on so it looks more like a sailboat. So there's the first part of my picture, and there's my triangle. So then as I as I roll the dice and I get more shapes, I'm going to try to add those to my picture and make it fit. This time I got a circle. Oh, perfect. I can add a sun shining down on my sailboat. How perfect. So now that here's the sun, here's the sailboat. I'm hoping I get some shapes that I can maybe put some fish underneath the sailboat, but let's see what I get. So then I roll again. This time I rolled a 3, so I have another triangle. Oh, I could draw a fish using a triangle. So here's the fish, and here's my triangle. I'm going to do a couple triangles as I make my little fish. So here I got to use a couple triangles with my fish. So that's essentially the activity is you let the dice decide what shape to add. You figure out how you can incorporate that into your picture. And then when you're all done, then you can color it and make it look all nice and pretty. Feel free to take a picture and send it to me. I would love to see them. And I'll keep coming up with more games and activities to send home to you. So enjoy.